All right, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the full moon in Aries. It happened at 3:07 today here in Albuquerque. So Aries is a fire sign. It's a lot of passionate energy. Could also be the start of new beginnings. Because if you think about it, fire can kind of destroy everything. But a lot of times when we have fire, things kind of, have a rebirth, new growth. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a general reading for all signs and just basically kind of see like how everything's going for this full moon. All right, spirits, angels, and guides, what can you tell me here from this full moon of Aries? This full moon of Aries here, spirits, what do you got for me here? All right. All right, so we got the Page of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. The Page of Swords can represent somebody that might be spying on you, could be looking at your social media, could be trying to figure you out, may have some type of interest in you, but maybe kind of scared of communication with you, a little bit nervous. That's why they're just kind of spying on you and checking you out. As pages, can also represent maybe somebody that's a little bit younger than you, could be an age difference. But pages are all about learners. So that's the whole reason why they kind of spy, and swords has to do with communication. So you could have somebody right now, like I said, that are kind of like, checking you out, trying to see what's going on. They have some type of interest in you, but they're a little bit nervous in making that move. And if you also see, you have those birds in there, and birds can also be messages. So somebody could also be trying to message you, usually probably by text. All right, let's see what else we got going on here for everybody in this full moon. All right, got the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups is your traditional happy family card. Could be somebody's coming in union here or celebrating. Things could be good going on right now for you. Could be looking for this type of relationship too. Somebody may be wanting to maybe get married, have that family. Could be working on that. All right, King of Swords. Again, this could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. King of Swords. So the King of Swords, these are generally this type of person that's really hard-headed, kind of like stuck on their ways, wants to do what they want to do. Could be somebody that may be, maybe somewhat in a little bit of an authoritative like maybe position, almost like the Emperor card, that can represent, somebody that wants to be in the job where they're like in power. So the King of Swords can be that. Also can be some communication going on as well. The Swords is all about communication. But the King of Swords is, like I said, this is that person that's very hard to talk to. They're just stuck in their own ways, want to do what they want to do. Very hard-headed individual. Oop. Take that one. All right, so we got Temperance. This is a major arcana. Temperance has to do with alchemy. I always like to think of this card as like incubation. You're kind of like putting things together and you're waiting to see what the results are. Because the other part of being temperance can also mean being temperate, which means, being patient, waiting for things to happen. There's also butterflies in this card. So there can also be some changes going on, transformation. Things can be going, Like I said, because like the Aries is all about new beginnings, right? So things could be changing for you. Could have some things going on for some of you if you guys resonate with that. All right. Ooh, look, we got 2 of them here just from the spirits. Let's see what we got. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. This could be about changes going on. I always like to think of this as that constant like balance. Things are going up and down. Things are changing for you. Pentacles has to do with value. So there could be some things going on in that sense where things are just kind of like, oh, like maybe new starts, new beginning to things. Could also have to do with a little bit of balance. This is Earth energy here, so it could represent a Virgo. We also have, look at here. Here is the Knight of Wands. So interesting. This is Aries energy here. This is that fire sign energy. So you could be representing also, I believe, Leo. And I'm trying to think Leo and Aries. I'm trying to think what the other one is. Capricorn? I have to look up my signs. I'm still kind of like getting new to what the signs mean at Prescott, but I do know this is fire energy. So the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can represent somebody coming in very, very quickly, very, very fast. A lot of passion, energy going in, but they're also somebody that likes to kind of like leave very quickly as well. So there could be somebody that just like comes in here, messes around a little bit, and then leaves your life and just goes out. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the World card. All right. So this can represent fulfillment, things coming to an end of cycles. Also, a new beginning, a new start. Could be wishes being fulfilled, just the universe on your side, everything going your way. It is the last of the major arcana, so you have to go through everything to get to this point. So everything can be coming to an end for you, but new beginnings are starting to start, a new cycle. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This could be luck, destiny. Again, cycles coming to an end or cycles continuing. A new start, new beginning. Things are spinning. Things are happening because of a reason for it. There is a reason for where everything's going down for you. It could also be luck is on your side. This can be also some things from your past could also be coming around back again. All right. So let's go ahead and see how the moon is doing for this full moon of Aries. Got our Moonology card here. All right. Those 2 wanted to pop out. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. For some people, they may be going through something right now. You may be worried about something. Could be worried about friends, worried about your family. Could be worried about starting a new job, a new beginning. It could be scary if you're trying to do something brand new that you haven't been doing for a while, right? That whole new start. So we have, like I said, that full moon of Aries, which means new beginnings. And here, say the spirits are trying to tell you right here, work through those fears. So you have something going on right now where you're a little bit nervous or a little bit afraid to start something new. I'm getting a sense from those spirits here. We also have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Like I said before, with some of these, with the Page of Swords, and we had the Knight of Wands, communication can be coming in. We also have the King of Swords that can also deal with a little bit of communication. Communication is coming back for you guys. Maybe you're out of communication with a friend or a family member, and now they're coming back around to tell you some things. Let's get a few more here, Spirit. Let's see what we got for this new moon in Aries here. All right. Got two more popped out. Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. So few of us out there may be going through something right now to where we need a time for ourselves. We may be going through something hard. It could be separation from somebody, and that's why you're waiting for this communication to come in. And the spirits are telling you here, you got to be patient. Things are changing, relax. It's going to come for you. You're going to have what you desire, the 10 of Cups. But it's going to take some time. So right now you could be healing. Maybe you could have gone out of a bad relationship. Or maybe, like I said, you're waiting for some communication to come in. You're waiting for somebody to come your way. And we got the new moon in Taurus. Taurus, sorry. If I can pronounce things right. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So here I feel like with that Wheel of Fortune, things are coming your way. Luck is on your side for some of you out there. Nice. And I'm, in my opinion, having some new things coming out here. So let's go ahead and look at our Witches of Wisdom Oracle cards here and see what else we have going on for this new moon for everybody here. I said new moon. I'm sorry. I said new moon. It's full moon. Full moon in Aries. Getting my moon cycles wrong. Full moon in Aries. All right, I'll take this one. All right. Ancestors, remembrance. Interesting, because I got this when I did a reading for myself today. And with the new moon and full moon, man, I keep saying new moon, full moon in Aries. Believe it or not, I was reading something about it. Our ancestors can be helping us out of this full moon here. You may have some dreams about people you may have known from your past. You might want to represent your ancestors. They could be looking after you. You may have somebody on your side. You may have dreams about people that passed away. Could be a grandmother, could be an aunt, could be an uncle, brother, sister, mom, dad. Somebody that, is in your life, or somebody, like I said, even ancestors, like somebody from way, way back in your past could be coming back. Somebody related to you. But I did hear that about this full moon in Aries, that ancestors could be coming back and around and protecting you, looking after us. Hex, banishment. All right. So this card doesn't have to be anything bad. Even though it says hex, and if anybody knows what a hex is, it's usually like a curse on you. But this is actually more like banishing things that don't belong in your life anymore. You're trying to like push it away. So it's more like you're putting hex on somebody, Not that I'm saying you're actually doing spell work or putting spells on somebody, but it could mean that you're banishing people that don't belong in your life right now, getting rid of those negative people, and hopefully looking for something better. You might be looking for somebody that's going to give you this 10 of Cups, that's going to start a family with you. That new whole beginning, a new relationship. Could also be, yes, somebody from your past could be coming in. But I feel like, for some of us, we're getting rid of people that just don't belong to us anymore. I mean to say not belong to us, but I meant don't serve a purpose anymore, Could be the liars or cheaters, whatever. People that just done us wrong. We don't need them no more in our life. And oh my gosh, look at here. Look at here. Look what the spirits gave us. Fire. Passion. That is what Aries is all about. It is a fire sign. So this can be a very, very, very strong full moon for people here. Could be a lot of passion and energy coming in here for you. A lot of fire. You may be drawn to fire. Like I said, things can be like burning out of your life right now, and things can be coming back, like things from the ashes, new beginnings, new things coming for you. We just got the confirmation from the spirits, you guys. Fire energy right here. coming for you all, protecting you, looking after you. All right, let's look in our shadows of the light. Get some more things about what's going on this full moon of Aries for everybody. Ghosts of the past. The past returns for a time. All right. So something from your past could be coming in. It could be a person, could be remembering things, could be the ancestors coming from your past, could be just things that you're thinking about from the past. Again, it could be maybe the reason they're coming back is because they're trying to tell you a lesson that you need to learn this time around, so that you can have that new beginning, that new start, that new rebirth. But I'm feeling a little bit more like the past returns for a time. I'm feeling like this could be somebody from your past, past girlfriend, past boyfriend, whatever you want to say, coming back for a while, trying to like shake things up. Also, the spirits are kind of telling me right here, if you see 4 and 2, add those two numbers together, it's 6. 6 is the number of soulmates. So it could be a soulmate coming back from your past, someone you were meant to be with. Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. Well, some of us could be going back to spirituality, could be protected from the spirit realm, your angels, your God, your higher power, Jesus, if you want to say Jesus, could be looking out for you. A time for spirit. So I'm thinking about time going back to spirituality. It could be a time to go back to church. It could be a time, to join a community, maybe a tarot community or any type of community around, your neighborhood. Just working along with it, doing some spiritual work. Could be doing some good deeds. Some of you could be doing that right now, helping the homeless, helping, I don't know, victims of a national disaster, something like that. Spirituality doesn't always have to do with just like, I think just dealing with like God and angels and whatever. I think it also can just be working with regular people, because spirituality can be good for everybody, right? It doesn't just have to be for one religion or one group of people. Or let's get one more. I'm feeling one more, spirits. Let's get one more here. Oop, that's too many. I'm pretty bad at shuffling, if you guys haven't noticed that sometimes too. I'm trying to learn how to do that as well. It's a little bit more nerve-wracking when you're actually on a channel and trying to like shuffle and you're like, oh my gosh, But the cool thing is you guys get to see the cards too when I'm shuffling and seeing what's popping out or what I'm grabbing. All right. One more. Let's get it. Carnavius. Oh man, I might be pronouncing this wrong. Carnavius. Oh my god. Flower fairy. I just totally butchered that word. Carnivore. I can say carnivore, but I can't say carnavius. Whatever the hell it is, you know what it is. But so you see those Venus flytraps, right? This is saying attempting offer has a high price. Man, I can't speak today. So, what could this mean? It could be this person coming back from your past, trying to shake things up. They could be making an offer to you, but that offer can have a price. You might have to go through some old crap. This may have been a person that you're arguing with or dealing with. Maybe somebody that owes you an apology, but they want to come back and offer something with you. But it's up to you if you feel like it's a good decision or not. I'm also getting this sense from spirits here. Be careful what you wish for too. Some of you may be wishing on somebody coming back from your life. And they may come up with an offer for you, but that offer can have some consequences to it. Maybe they're a gold digger, you know? Maybe they're not going to bring you exactly what you want here in this 10 of cups, a happy family, children. Maybe they could be two-timing you. But, sometimes even if there is a high price, the price could be worth it for some of us too. Could be a risk to take. But I feel like the spirits are saying it's going to be a choice that you got to come up with. You got to decide whether that's good for you. All right. So I got a new deck here, Sailor Moon. I don't know how many people out there love Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon. These are actually just major arcana cards, though. So 22 cards here. The only thing, I wish they were a little bit smaller, though. That's the only thing I wish is like as big as a freaking bookmark. So it's a little bit harder to like shuffle them. But we're going to try to see if we can get a major arcana energy on this full moon of Aries for everybody out there. Let's see what we get. Overall energy here's here. What can we get for my friends here who are tuning into this channel? What can we get? Ooh, the Death card. Sailor Saturn. All right. So, Death card. Scorpio energy. That may resonate with somebody. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. The Death card represents an end of old cycles and a new beginning. So, like I said, with this full moon of Aries, new beginnings, new start. We have confirmation again from the spirits right here. The Death card. Some of us could be going through, or could be going through some new cycles, rebirth. Things can be changing for you right now. Old habits can be going away to begin in something new. Don't fear the Death card, you guys. The death does not mean like somebody's going to die or anything like that. No. A Death card represents, like I said, getting all of those old habits, old things coming to an end, and things just being rebirthed, rejuvenated, if you want to use that word as well. But it's things that needed to come to an end. So that, like I said, you can start something brand new, start fresh. All right, so let's end this little quick reading for you guys here with the Universe Has Our Back oracles. Let's see what we got. All right, spirits, what do we got from my friends here in this full moon of Aries? All right, let's see what we get. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And you see it's an owl on here. That could mean something to somebody. It could be seeing owls. You could be drawn to owls. Owls have to represent wisdom, knowledge. So, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. I feel like some of us could be possibly maybe waiting for something, trying to find out something, that consciousness, could be some of us could be somebody that likes to like sleep a lot and things like that. I'm getting the sense that, maybe pay attention to your dreams, especially tonight with this, full moon energy. So I'm feeling like, for some of us, maybe some of this, knowledge or wisdom can be coming from our dreams if we pay attention to them. I might recommend you guys, writing down what's going to be going on in your dreams. That way you don't forget. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. That's what I'm sensing from the spirits here, you guys. Maybe some of us are going to have some really, really strong dreams, or, we're just like, I think maybe some of us are a little bit impatient waiting for hear something if we're separated from somebody right now, going back to this, a time for healing, maybe some of us could be separated, or you're nervous about this new beginning, new start, working through those fears, and you're just trying to gather that information, hoping that, you're going to hear back from somebody. But I feel like for some of us, it's going to happen. It's going to come soon, But this was just a really quick little reading, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked it. I'll see you guys next time. I might do a reading tomorrow. We'll see. So, everybody, I hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of the weekend, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.